The circle progress, and this is an element that you often find in many page builders. This is one from Crocoblock in their JetElements collection. Let's have a look at what the circle progress bar does for your website. And I want to start off with the little disclaimer. It's one of those elements that if you don't do it well, it looks bad. Carefully think about it, and I'll show you some ideas here of what we can be doing with it. Right, so I'm jumping into Elementor, and we are going to look for the circle progress bar. When you are in Elementor, you will see all the labels and bars here on the left. There's the usual basic. I've got Pro, then there's General, and then there's a few others, and these are all connected to the plugin and add-ons from Crocoblock, and we'll be looking at this one called JetElements, and then you will find the circle progress widget over here. Alternatively, the easiest way is to search for it. I'm going to type in circle and you will see the circle progress. Let's have a quick look at what this does. You've seen this kind of thing on a website. It is a sort of like a clock counter that tells you how much you have achieved. So for example, let's think in terms of a donation. You are at a fundraiser and you want to reach $1,000 for a charity, and this will be a good indicator of saying we've reached 50% of that. And you can look at here, you can remove the percentage, make it absolute, and then remove that. What am I doing now here with the current percentage, increase it. I'll have to go check what is that absolute for. And then you have the circle size. You can make it much bigger. And you can also, this blue line, which is the value stroke width, you can increase that. And it's updating. And then this gray bar here is the background stroke width. And if you make it equal to that one, you're going to get another circle. Let's see how that looks. Nice and full, you see? Almost like a pie chart, similar to what you can get in any PowerPoint, those terrible looking charts that we get there for any PowerPoint. Hey, I didn't say that. Content, we get a value prefix. So let's first look here at the 80% is the percent position outside of the circle. It will be appear here at the bottom. You can also have a label. So where is our label? Let's go back to values. No. Settings. No. And there we go. Counter title. That is our label. So let's say hours. 80% hours. No idea what you did with 80% of your hours. Sleeping on the job. So let's call that sleeping on the job. 80% of your time spent sleeping on the job. So there you get your counter title hours, and you can put that inside of the circle. Nicely display in there. And also your label, you can put it inside of the circle. This is one little point of critique. Why do we call it counter subtitle and counter title? And then under that, we call it percent position and label position. I wish, we can get some uniformity on that. Right, so let's put it again outside of the circle and let's style a little bit this counter to something interesting. And that is the challenge that you always face with these kind of widgets that everybody uses on their website, and everywhere it looks the same and everywhere it is overused. So let's make this circle progress bar look very, very special. Let's go to the values and let's just type in there something like 76, give it an odd number. And then let's go to the settings. And now I'm going to change the circle size, and I'm going to show you a little trick here that you can remember. So the circle size is 300. I'm going to type in 300, which probably is pixels. Now, what I want to do is create something like a pie chart. And all you need to do is to divide the circle size by 2. Now, currently our circle size is 300. So your value stroke width should be half of that, which is 150. And you will see now what will happen. It will appear like a pie chart. And then the same you will do for the background stroke width. Make it 150. Divide your circle size by 2. And you will get a very nice looking pie chart. Nice, right? So do something different. Do something like this next time with it. The next thing I want to show you is how to make your design look even better by using a gradient. So the first one I will look at is the value stroke type. This is this blue color. and we're going to click on gradient. So I'm going to choose a dark blue. I'm going to drag it here, make it dark blue. And then for the value stroke color, let's make that, oh, actually there it looks already pretty nice. I can choose this blue again over here, make it a little bit. Let's see how that looks after it updates. You won't even think that that is two colors, but they are. And that gives a very nice effect to it. I mean, I can change it a little bit more so you can just see how much of a difference actually is. It gives a very nice effect. And then I'm going to put the value stroke angle at 180 degrees. One more 0. Let's see how that looks. Nice. Okay. And then for the background, let's do that background stroke color. Let's give it a light blue to complement that color. Purple. Let's go for purple. Purple will look better. I'm not happy with that. Let's make it darker. And that's how design goes. I don't like that one either. Let's make it a little bit over there. Okay, right. More or less, that's what you get there. Very good. So you see how we have applied and made this into a pie chart, more or less. And then how we've also put a gradient on it to give it a little bit of a third-dimensional look. Then for the styling of the percentage as well as the labels, that is the normal thing that you can go in here under content style. You can change the color, the typography, the sizing of those things and make your circle progress bar really truly look unique. And that is the progress circle, the circle progress bar, the circle progress element from Crocoblock at JetElements.